And dinner is served, folks. Good morning, folks, and happy Wednesday. Like we said last night, today is just going to be a recovery day. We're going to get adjusted. We're going to get our hair cut. We're going to knock out some cardio. We're just going to chill. But we've gotten started a little late, so we get to sprint on to the chiro, get cracked, snapped, popped, and adjusted as quickly as we can. And then we got to go run and get my hair trimmed up, and then hopefully I have enough time to knock out some cardio before going to get the kids better today than they were yesterday, with being able to mingle in a nap somewhere right there. So let's not waste any time and let's hit the road to go get snapped, popped, cracked, and adjusted, folks. Well, we have made it to the chiro with no time to spare, none at all. Our appointment was at 11. We're pulling in at 11:01. Let's run in here, get popped, snapped, cracked, and adjusted, and then go get this mane trimmed. Getting snapped, popped, cracked, and adjusted went swell. And while we were in there, I found out that they have tournaments for mini golf. I think my transition from fighting is going to be mini golf. I think that's our move. Or while we're still fighting, you know, Oliveira does horse racing. Maybe we do mini golfing. I think that would be a lot of fun. The US Open, here we come, baby. Here we freaking come. But let's go get our mane trimmed and then figure out more on how we can become the mini golf John Daly, baby. Alrighty, we are pulling into the barber shop. I guess it looks like there's no one in the parking lot. So hopefully we can get in and get out with a goofy story or two and, you know, chair talk, all those things. So let's run in here, let's get cleaned up, our hair cleaned up, not literally cleaned up, but you know, cleaned up, and then get our butts home because it is finally raining, so we can maybe get a rainy day nap in. Alrighty, we have gotten our hair cut and we're gonna go grab something to eat. We're gonna take it back to the house. We're gonna eat, and then we're gonna get us a little nap in before we gotta get back up to go get in better shape today than we were freaking yesterday, folks. But that haircut took a little longer than I had expected it to. But it is all good. You gotta, if you look good, you feel good, you feel good, you fight good. So, it had to be done. Had to. Now, I kind of want to crawl back into bed, but now it's bright and sunny out, so don't really see the point of it. It's really wanting a rainy day nap. Now no rainy day nap. Now just a sunny nap. Well, we have made it home in enough time for us to slam our pad thai, get us a nap in, wake up, knock out our cardio, and then go teach the kids. Go get them better today than they were yesterday. So let's get inside, let's slam this pad thai, let's take a nap, and then let's go knock out our cardio. Folks, that nap was freaking phenomenal. So phenomenal, in fact, that I completely changed my plans for the day. I was gonna go bike, run, then sit in the sauna. Well, I've changed my plans. I'm just gonna go run at the park right now before kids' class, because then I don't have to go anywhere. I just have to walk inside, change clothes, walk inside. So that's our move. We're gonna go run for as long as we have time to run. Technically, it gives us a longer cardio session, but it's all just so that I could be lazy. Longer cardio or less sleep? More sleep and longer cardio? Sounds pretty nice. So, let's go knock out this run and then get the kids better today than they were yesterday, folks. Alrighty, we have made it to the park, folks, to get in better shape today than we were yesterday, to burn a few calories. And I can't lie to you, after sitting around all day, I really don't want to go knock out this run. I really want to stay in this Zen mode I'm in right now. But that's not really a choice. So we gotta ignore that little voice in our head that says, hey, it's okay, bro. It's okay. Everyone takes a rest day. Everyone. It's okay, bro. You don't need to go run. It'll probably make your legs feel better anyways. It's okay, bro. That run ain't gonna do nothing for you. Except for tire you out. So we gotta ignore that little voice. Let's go knock out this run, folks. Run went great. We got absolutely freaking drenched. We got ourselves nice and warm to go get these kids better today than they were yesterday. And on Monday, we worked like a guillotine variation, just from like on your knees or in standing position or like front head. Today, I guess we'll work on how we finish the guillotine from like our guard or half guard. So I guess let's go grab some clothes, change out, and get in here and get these kids better today than they were yesterday. Well, kids class went phenomenal. The ones who were not here on Monday had a little bit of issues with just the hand placement for the guillotine, because we were doing a deep guillotine and it's a little difficult to fish your arm all the way through, line up the elbow with the chin and all of those good things. So the ones who weren't here on Monday, who didn't get to practice that useful skill, they struggled with it a little bit. But other than that, everyone else pretty much got it down packed. So let's get our butts home, clean up, because after rolling with the kids and freaking running and getting absolutely stinking drenched, I am ready to shower up. So let's get home, let's clean up, and then let's see where the rest of this night takes us. Alrighty, folks, we have made it home. Let's take our butts inside, clean up, and see where this night takes us. If it takes us straight to bed, or if it takes us to Jesus time, or if it takes us to dinner, or if it takes us to the games. I don't know where it's going to take us, but it's going to take us somewhere, folks. But we won't find out where it takes us until we go inside and we clean up first. Well, that shower was terrific. After the hair particles and the friggin' drenched in sweat during our run, and then the sweating with the kids and rolling with them, that was a good shower. But JB and I totally were not paying attention to the time. And by the time I was getting into the shower, it was church time. Church had already started. So JB just asked me what I wanted for dinner. We both agreed upon one of our favorites, some honey glazed salmon. We make it at home, and it is terrific. Don't remember how we make it, but I know it's salmon and honey. I know that much. And it's freaking amazing. A great lower calorie meal. I know salmon is technically not a low calorie fish, but I mean, it's better than a burger, right? So we'll eat some salmon, some rice, and some kale, and then I guess we'll call it a night, hop on the games, and catch some freaking dubs, folks. Catch some freaking dubs. And dinner is served, folks. Well, I guess let's slam this honey glazed salmon and bring this rest day to an end. Folks, y'all have no idea, absolutely no idea how good that little fishy tasted. It's pretty simple. I think it's like soy sauce, Worcestershire sauce, Worcestershire, however you say it. Worcestershire sauce, a little bit of garlic, a little bit of honey, mix it all together, slap the salmon into the freaking skillet, brown the salmon, throw the sauce on top, let it cook for a little bit longer, sear that salmon up, then throw it into the oven on broil. Let it glaze up over that salmon, and whip that joker out about 5 minutes later, and you have you a good freaking meal, folks. A good meal. Heck, I would serve it at a restaurant. If I owned a restaurant, that would be like my main course. Cause that is how good it is. Freaking delicious, delectful, amazing. But as y'all saw today, folks, we did exactly what we said we were gonna do today. We rested. Sorta. I mean, we still got our cardio in, but we didn't really throw punches except for when we were shadowboxing after our run. And we really didn't get pushed and pulled on today. I mean, we could say that. Well, except at our kids' class when my 200-pound student wants to roll with me. But other than that, I would call it a rest day. It was under 6 hours of training. It was only like an hour at most, hour and a half of training at most. So I would call it a rest day. I'd call it a rest day. I mean, we're ending the day at what, 9:30. So as a rest day to me, we got a big old fat nap in today. We got adjusted. We cleaned up our hair. Pretty much everything's done. Now it's just time to cut weight. Drop all of the weight that is on our body off. Tomorrow is weight certification day, so I'm going to have to figure out how to become 152. But that should be pretty easy. It's just go and weigh in at the end of the day. That's pretty much it. Go to practice. Come home. Eat smart throughout the day. Don't eat anything too heavy. Drink smart throughout the day. Don't drink too much. And then if we absolutely need to, we'll hit a sauna sit. But I really don't think we're going to need to. Between 2 practices and some cardio in the morning, we should be perfectly freaking fine. But yeah, folks, we took a rest day. And it was a good rest day. I guess you could say it was much needed. Guess that's what you could call it. A much needed rest day. I mean, I'd say we needed it. I mean, we hadn't taken a break in I don't know how long, and I mean, we still technically didn't take a full rest day. Took a partial rest day. But we needed it so that we could be... It was more of a mental reset kind of day. Our bodies feel great. I don't feel too beat up. I don't feel too exhausted. I don't feel too fatigued. Just the brain wanted a little reset. It was nice. Needed right before this weight cut. But now that we have rested up for the day and we got the dinner in us, about to take the pups out, play with them for a second, you know exactly what time it is. You know what time it is, folks. It's freaking game time. It's time for us to go catch some freaking dubs. So, I guess let's go play with these pups and then hop on the games, catch a few dubs, and then call it a freaking night. Start the weight start day off right. Nice, recovered, and rested. So, I hope to see y'all on the games tonight. And if not, you know what this means, folks. You know what time it is. Good night, folks, and BillyGoat freaking loves ya.